Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And today I'm playing yet another fan-submitted deck list. I actually know this person in real life. This is their first real deck that they built after they played a couple pre-releases of Temporal Forces. They saw this Metal Maker that for 5 energy can do 230, and 230's gotta be good, right? It is. And the Metang that also came in Temporal Forces with that Metal Maker ability where you get to look at the top 4 cards of the deck, accelerate a bunch of metal energy there, and then put the rest of the cards on the bottom of the deck, and you can do that once for each Metang. Our goal is to have 3 out, I imagine. We've also got Radiant Greninja in here with that Concealed Cards ability. That's just to add some extra consistency, but the reason why the deck is called Varios, that's their username in the Discord, Big Zam, is because the big Zamazenta that they play in the deck. This thing was kind of... they ordered it on TCG Player. It wound up late. I bought an ETB of Crown Zenith. You all saw the opening of that. And didn't pull his Zamazenta. And then it came, like, I think she said, like, the day before the small tournament that they went to. Just a League Cup sort of tournament. But yeah, this thing, huge for the deck. It's got that 3 energy retaliate attack, right? 100 doesn't look like a lot, but if any of your Pokemon were knocked down during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 120 more. That is 220 damage coming from Zamazenta. So the Big Zam, as we called it. Yeah, this is just your 4/4 line of Meltan and Melmetal, a 4/4 line of Beldum and Metang. You got Zamazenta here as a good retaliate attacker, and you got Greninja here as some additional draw, right? Big shock here. 15 metal energy. That's what the deck is playing, right? Seems high, but you kind of need it. When Melmetal is a 5 energy attacker, that's only 3 attacks, right? So you're gonna need ways to recover. And we do have 4 Super Rod. I miss Energy Recycler. This deck is begging for an Energy Recycler, but sadly we don't have it anymore, so we gotta rely on 4 Super Rod. We also play 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffin to try to get our small basics out, you know, the evolving ones. But 4 Buddy-Buddies, try and get that out as fast as possible. We do play 1 TM Evolution, 1 TM De-Evolution. Honestly, I think the TM De-Evolution needs to be swapped out for something else. But the TM Evolution, I love this. Maybe just play 2 of those instead. Just to evolve up your Beldums, your Meltans as quickly as you can, get your deck functioning, right? We do play 3 Arven to search them out, so maybe it is okay running as a 1-of. We do play 4 Ultra Ball to try to get our evolutions out, but also Ultra Ball is the only way we have to search out our Zamazenta and our Radiant Greninja, so hopefully those will come in handy. And then one of the biggest things that we need to realize about Melmetal here, one second, let me just do that, is the retreat cost. 4 energy retreat, which is a heck of a lot, right? But that is the reason why we are playing Prime Catcher as our A-spec of choice, because that gives us a switch, right? Sure, it's a gust, but it's also a switch for us, and it can be disruption for your opponent. But also, there's another card that's important for, and that's Heavy Baton. We play 3 copies of Heavy Baton because if your Pokemon has exactly 4 in its retreat cost, when it's knocked out, you can move 3 basic energy from that Pokemon to another Pokemon, right? So that's going to be huge for this deck. Anything else we got going on here? Everything else is pretty self-explanatory, so let's go ahead and jump into a game with this deck and see how well we do. Play. There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work for you, right? Alright. So yeah, big shout out to Varios. Fantastic player. Who is this? Tails. I just went up against a Raging Bolt list and I did terrible. This was before I hit record. So hopefully it's not that person again. That would be terrible. Just the clothing looked familiar. So we will see what happens. We will go first. That's not filling me with confidence. Raging Bolt often doesn't mind going second, because if they pop off, they might be able to get an attack. But the colorless energy for the sleeves, maybe it's a Lugia deck. Maybe it's something else. Oh, we're starting off with Zamazenta. At least they're bulky. We can even throw on a metal energy just to make them a little bit more bulky, right? With that 30 less damage, right? They do need an energy. Yeah. But Wiglet there is not making me think this is going to be a big thing, right? This is going to be a mill deck. So let me get some key components out here first. And I'm even going to throw an energy on the Zamazenta just in case I'm wrong, and we'll end our turn. But why would they want to go second, right? Like, that's my big question. Are they playing a Wug Trio mill? Maybe. There's a Capturing Aroma. That's making me think Lugia. They love playing Capturing Aromas. Trying to get their... yep, there's Lugia. It's a Lugia. When did Lugia start playing Wug Trio? Have they always? Excuse me. Right for... I always forget what this is. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and discard any number of them. Put the other cards back in any order. Oh, okay. So they went... They let us go first so that they could get the first supporter, being Rhyfort. Hopefully they're hitting their Archeops, but maybe they're not. Like, this is a long time selecting. Did they choose nothing? They chose nothing. That's my biggest issue with that supporter. If you look at your top 5 cards and you want everything, yeah, you get to put them back in any order, but you don't get anything for it, right? Like, it's the biggest issue I have with it. We're going to go ahead and evolve this thing up. We are going to Metal Maker. And honestly, if I get one, I couldn't even get one, really. Well, I could always Ultra Ball for another Metang and try to get one energy, right? If I can just get that one, I can actually attack with Zamazenta and possibly be up and going. But if I don't hit at least one here, I don't want to commit. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to commit this energy to a Meltan. Or do I hold it? I think I hold it. Because if they don't knock out Zamazenta, then I want another go at Wiglet, right? Like, uh-oh, there's Jacques. They're going to be able to get 2 Archeops out. Yep, there they go. Do they have an Ultra Ball? There it is. They're going to discard those 2 Ultra Ball. Get the Lugia V-Star out. Use the V-Star power to get those Archeops out onto the field, and Wug Trio. What? Do they already have the Lugia V-Star? Is that why? That might be why. Yep, there it is. And they'll be able to get all the special energy they need. So this Wug Trio is going to just be some milling against me. That's all that they're going for here. Primal Turbo, a double Turbo, and anything else will get that going. Then they can start powering up this Lugia V-Star as a backup attacker, and yeah, they'll be set. They'll be fine. Ah, 6 cards? No way. That's a lot. And our ace spec. Holy cow. Alright, what do we top deck? An Arven, not too bad. Let's see, what could we grab with an Arven? We could grab TM Evolution, right? That's still in the deck, right? Yes. Okay, I like that. We could also grab Super Rod. I like that as well. Let's see, we've got 2 energy there. We've got Melmetal. Okay, let's go ahead and Metal Maker twice. Nothing. Holy cow, come on. Give me something to work with here. Well, Mel Maker again. Again, we miss. What is going on? All right, we're going to throw down this Technical Machine Evolution. We're going to Super Rod. 1, 2, 3. Just because if we've prized too many Melmetals, I don't want to mess up on this evolution, right? Do I attach a energy to Zamazenta? I think I do. I think I do. And then Evolution. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. That's for 1. Okay. That's for 2. Oh, I would have had enough, but it's fine. I got it back in the deck, right? So we're good. We just need 1 more energy next turn. Then we can retaliate without actually retaliating and get the knockout we want. So, yeah, that's what's going on with me. What's going on with you? Hopefully we can top deck something good like a Professor's Research, because I am dead in the water right now. Okay, they aren't doing anything either. 1 heads. 1 heads. There we go. Sorry, that was probably loud with the mic. No, 2 Metal Energy and a Meltan? Are you kidding me? And all we get is a boss's orders. Come on. That's Melmaker. 2 energy. Okay, we can throw 1 on Zamazenta to get this KO. Then we can just throw 1 on this Melmetal. Let's Metal Maker again. 1 energy. Yikes. I am going to put on the Melmetal with the energy already. Just trying to get 1 ready to go with that 230 damaging attack. Maybe I should have gone for the Archeops. I could have, like, gusted up one of these Archeops and knocked it out and really stranglehold their energy acceleration, right? Because they haven't gotten a lot of energy out. But I didn't do that, and hindsight's 20/20. So we will see how the rest of this goes. Miriam, great card. I'm sorry, but I have been wanting to put that into so many of my decks. Yeah, Miriam rocks. But I do find myself like using energy retrieval more than Super Rod nowadays. So it's a little weird. It's a little funky. I kind of like it. So yeah. Barbroach? What the heck is going on with Barbroach? What Matrix move am I not seeing? Oh man, there's some great stories about Metang and Pokestop, let me tell you. Alright, so we know our 1 switch is in the discard, right? I'm going to attach a Metal Energy to Melmetal. Then I'm going to Professor's Research. Goodbye, Boss's Orders. It was great knowing you, but I need some other stuff going on here. Super Rod. 2 energy and a Meltan. I feel like I gotta, right? I gotta. Let's go ahead and do that then. 1, 2. Done. I'm going to attach the Heavy Baton to the active because that's the only place that works. Metal Maker. We get 2. Hey, if we get 2 more, we're going to be doing 230 to this Lugia V-Star. Ah, let me do this one now. Come on, baby. 1 more. Ouch. I know this is going to seem crazy, but let's go ahead and throw that here. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw it there. 9, 10, 11. So we have 4 energy not accounted for. That's it. Just 4 energy remaining. So, yeah, hopefully it's not all in the prizes, right? That's got to be impossible, right? Near impossible? Completely impossible, maybe? Oh no, what's this thing do? For each fighting energy attached to this Pokemon, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Wait, and they Toro'd the Lugia? Just to put the Lugia back out? But they got no fighting energy. They got 1 fighting energy. Reversal. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. It doesn't say basic, so special works. Oh, boy, this might be a fast one. Yeah, that's 13 cards from the deck. Are you kidding me? Okay. 13 cards from the deck. Let's see what they get. Like, oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna be down to 4 cards, then draw 1, and that'll be 3 cards in deck, and then I gotta win in 3 cards. That's rough. I don't know if I can do that. How much energy? How much energy? Just 3. We have 1 energy. Oh, and a Super Rod. What a top deck. Super Rod. I'm just putting Metal Energy back in. Forget all that stuff. Just Metal Energy. Because now I need to accelerate it. Metal Maker. I hit 2. That's it. That's all I'm going to do is those 2. 1, 2. I'm going to attach 1 there. Iron Bash. For 230. Yeah, I don't grab a prize. Cool. All that's gone, right? So now they're coming with a Wug Trio. Oh boy. Do they have Wug Trio? Yes, they do. Do they have the ability to flip 2 heads? Even 1 heads and I lose, right? Like, pretty sure all my super rods are gone. No, I have 1 super rod not accounted for. 1 singular super rod. If they get 1 heads and mill me down to 1, and then that last card is super rod, I am going to flip. So, we'll see. And I guess the AC turned off. It says it's cool enough in here, but with these bright lights beating down on me, it always feels like I'm sweating. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. Could it be my last super rod? No. Well, that was fun. Sadly, it did not go well for us. But we were able to, like, set up quite a lot here. And I feel like if it wasn't against Mill, possibly this deck's biggest struggle would be Mill. If it wasn't against Mill, I think we'd be doing a lot better, right? But now all they gotta do is end their turn, and that's done for. Not even if they IONO us. We got 4 cards in hand. There'd just be 4 cards in, 4 cards out, right? But yeah, that is the deck. I wish I played it a little bit better, and I think I could have. Maybe bossing up one of those Archeops when I said I should have would have been the smarter move. Try to get rid of their energy accelerant, and then that big Wish Cash mill wouldn't have happened, right? But that is the mill deck I was playing against. Was interesting. I really enjoy this Melmetal deck from Varios. Yeah, she built a great deck, and I as like her friend, really proud of the first deck that they build with my guidance sort of thing. As a Jank player, they did phenomenally. So yeah, go ahead and let them know. They also were part of the group that came up with the Diplin deck. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. It's the Meta Diplin. It is phenomenal. And we were playing it just the other night, and that deck moves. So yeah, highly recommend you check it out. And the air conditioning's back on. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you're notified when I go live every Wednesday at about 4 p.m. Pacific. What else? Oh, right, the Discord. Go ahead and join the Discord where you can submit your own Jank deck for me to play on the channel. I really enjoy seeing what the community builds and how fun their decks are. So yeah, go and check out all that. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.